Explore the latest free tools from the MQL5 community. Here's a new indicator, expert advisor, or script for Metatrader. SB13-4 ANGNT, Sydney's session high or low SB210-11 ANGNT, Tokyo's session high or low SB32-3 PMGMT, London's session high or low intelligence selection high if price below, low if price above stop loss implementation, place below FEG bottom for buys or above FEG top for sells configurable buffer in points default 5 points protects against adverse moves, loss threshold still applies in dollar terms 1 trade per window rule, each silver bullet window can have maximum 1 active trade once Windows trade is filled. No new trades. That window becomes available and trade is closed prevents overtrading. Within session input parameters. Silver bullet submode toggle fix vs DOL stop loss buffer points DOL target percentage minimum. DOL distance session specific window toggles all standard FEG and filter settings improvements. More disciplined trade management, better risk control. This sell buffers, clearer session targeting prevents window overtrading, flexible profit target methods, better logging and status tracking, magic numbers. Silver bullet 1004 simple mode 1005 common features across all versions. FEG detection detects 3 candle fair value gaps, configurable minimum gap size optional, accuracy mode using lower time frame, visual plotting of FEG dots, encroachment point calculation, midpoint of gap reset detection for inverse candles, entry logic core rule, close above ENC BUI, close below ENC sell optional filters, minimum gap size, trend alignment, FEG type validation, encroachment confirmation, position management, dollar-based profit targets, dollar-based loss thresholds, trade tracking with FEG, association, proper position closure handling, error handling, and logging visual elements. FEG formation dots green for bullish, red for bearish, encroachment dots orange for bullish bias, blue for bearish bias, optional liquidity level lines V1.00, V1.02, V1.04 technical specifications, library dependencies, FEG library.nqh, required for all versions, liquidity library.nqh, required for V1.00, V1.02, V1.03, V1.04 compatibility platform, Metatrader 5 language, MQL5 minimum build, recent MT5 versions with updated MQL5 syntax, performance notes not optimized for speed, suitable for experimentation and learning, may generate volume or margin errors in testing. Code prioritizers, readability over efficiency usage, recommendations start with V1.01 for understanding basic encroachment logic, use V1.04 for production testing with in-house features, adjust lot sizes conservatively, monitor margin requirements in testing, review logs to understand trade decisions, no limitations. General volume errors may occur during testing, margin errors possible with certain broker configurations, not optimized for high frequency trading, requires proper FEG and liquidity library setup. Version specific V1.00, liquidity mode non-functional, immediate closures V1.02, confusing mode selection, time zone issues, all versions, public test code may show errors, adds personality, future development ideas, implement risk-based position sizing, add session volatility adjustments, create composite liquidity targeting, develop multi-time frame FEG confirmation, add correlation filters, implement partial profit strategies, create backtesting optimization tools. Disclaimer: this expert advisor series is provided for educational and experimental purposes only. The author makes no guarantees about profitability or performance. Trading involves substantial risk of loss. Always test thoroughly on demo accounts before considering live trading. The code represents experimental work and learning exercises. Use at your own risk. Version summary table, version key feature, trading mode status V1.00 dual mode with volatility sizing, encroachment, liquidity sell, broken V1.01 simplified single mode, encroachment only working V1.02 silver bullet, introduction SB simple in ARM, functional V1.03 parallel mode, execution SB simple both approved, V1.04 session specific target in SB submode simple, refined contact contributions. This code is open for community use and improvement. Feel free to modify and enhance the code, share improvements with the community, report bugs or issues, suggest new features or modes created by Loki series, Playground EA experimental FEG liquidity testing, end of documentation, never miss use-driven moves, use the news OCO expert advisor to place pending orders safely around economic releases. Find out more. Complement community code with advanced automation from RobotFX. 68,125 best Metatrader indicators, profitable expert advisors.